*111 Calls cost 25p from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and for mobiles will be considerably more. Before that, it's time for Russell to flex his funny muscle and try not to touch his flies. Here with his daily roundup on Camp Live, it's Russell Kane!
I can't believe you mentioned that. That was out of order. Ding! One. What are we going to talk about tomorrow? Gillian McKeith gone. She has been expelled from the buttocks of the jungle. The movement is complete. I won't be able to talk about anything. What other news is there? Well, of course, there was other news. What about Stacey Solomon? How proud are you of Stace using her Essex brain tree to defeat an Olympian in that kangaroo task? You see, Linford, there's no way. Listen. A man cannot be beaten by a woman. Listen, right? Because she is an inferior flower who must be kept at home and only ever know one knob her whole life. Big up, don't be a slag. Right? But how many of you lot at home, how many of you guys would take on a 100-metre record holder in a challenge based on how fast you can move your legs with him dressed as a kangaroo, right? Do you know how many boxes of Imodium I'd need to eat before I could even consider that? That'd be like me facing Joe in an orange-off competition and dressing him as a Satsuma. There's no way. But he did lose. Can you believe Linford lost that, Caroline? Can you believe it? Stop flirting with Joe, listen.
Sorry.
And Stacey used maths and physics to defeat him, and Linford's face was a picture. If I just pound wildly away, everything should reduce to a pulp. You bet it will, honey. Right? And Professor Stacey of Essex University. Did you hear Professor Stacey? I just looked at the consistency of the tomatoes, right? Divided them by the mass of the bananas. Took the resulting equation, created a scalene triangle in the acute corner of the tank. This naturally caused a vacuum. C divided by M equals mass. I think so. Right? At least Dom Jolly was nice and reasonable about going to the terror camp, wasn't he? Not aggro should do it. Why should I, Senator Dominic Jolly, do it? You should have just told him in Latin, Dominic. Got your elite status really across. Aggro, underling, approach my hammock. Ha! Oportet te toleratum terra. Dum cardinalis jolly mania sum. Expelliarmus, peasant. Right? I don't want to hang around too long on the floor. I don't want to hog the time. I want to hear all about Britt Ekland sleeping under the stars. Peter Sellers, George Hamilton, Rod Stewart, Lou Adler. Boom! No, stealing the show, I mean, apart from Gillian obviously leaving, was the Pooh Columbo Kayla. Just one last question. Why is there shit on the seat? Right? Did you hear it? Oh, my God, which dirty ass pooped all over me? I can't believe what a mess you nearly made of my butt. Oh, God, it's so goddamn dirty. Yeah. Right. Did you see McKee? She missed the last opportunity to switch on for the first time ever. Jobby! Did anyone else find Linford's reaction a little bit creepy? It's shit everywhere, guys. It's not funny. Hey, come here, baby girl. Yeah. Come to Uncle Linford, baby girl. Good, baby girl. Good, baby girl.
Thanks, Rusty. OK, well, Russell raised some pertinent points there. But will our panel do the same? Mel, Scott and Donna are with me now, and we're turning our attention to Poogate. Just time for Russell's final word.
Yeah. Dear, oh dear, we've seen it all this week. Weeping for their families, battling over excrement. It drives home just what an intensely human experience the jungle is. Survival, hunger, seeking approval, basic impulses of the Homo sapien. Maybe our judgments, our mockeries fall a little short. The weaker the campmates get, the more they're stripped back to their core elements. And then, of course, I have to face them. Tomorrow, it'll be Gillian McKeith in that chair, and after all the jokes I've made about her undercarriage, I can only hope I make a good fist of it.
OK, that's it for today, but be sure to tune in to Anthem Deck at 8:30 tomorrow when You at Home dispatch yet another celebrity from the jungle, then turn straight over to Joe Russell and myself at 10 when comedian Keith Lemon joins our panel.